Here we go, Eagles, NFC East champs.
Victory Tuesday! And you know what it is. Number 2 seed locked up. We want more special shit.
Most special shit.
Want more special shit. And that's what our coach told us. They told us that we want more special shit. Listen to them.
We said together we can do special shit, right? We said together we can do special shit. Rushing for 2,000 yards is special shit. Winning the NFC East. Yeah, sweeping the COWBOYS. Turning the ball over 4 times again is special shit. But I want a lot more. Think about how special this journey's been so far, right? It can get a lot. We got a lot to be thankful for that. We got a hell of a lot to be thankful for. We are blessed by a ton, all right, in this room. All right, you guys have been blessed with great talents. All right, we got a special team. We want even more now.
Going on, everybody, man, and welcome to the very first episode of The Truth, where not all Eagle fans agree on everything, and this is definitely the spot where this shit about to go down.
Oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
This is how we started this, because of you. We started this. I'm tired of listening to your fantasy that you living in right now. Always talking about guaranteeing no until proven otherwise. BS!
I'll be number 1, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah. Fatal like a gun.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I was pretty close last year. We could have easily won those 3 games.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Right?
Never give up, never slow till I
Look, we lost.
Never listen to the
We
no's.
lost.
I just wanna
We
keep
lost. We
moving.
could've won the Super
Yeah,
Bowl,
put
but we
it
lost.
out as hard. It's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed. Feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in. Yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you
No play, bull. Oh, yeah, baby. Division champions again 2 times in 3 years, JC. We are the champions.
No.
Too early? Too early.
No. We're
Too
not
early.
going to sing that song. This is too early, man. Hey, act like you've been there before. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
said.
Yeah. You're right. You're
All
right.
right, this is the second time in
No
3
one's
years.
back, you know what I'm saying?
3 in a
No one's
row.
back.
It should have been 3 in a row, but we choked last year. It should have
Yeah.
been literally back to back to back. So act like you've been here before.
You've been here.
We are 4 wins away, not including this Sunday. It is what it is. But I mean, win or lose this Sunday,
We got to win because I want to be correct. I want to be correct 2 out of the 3 years, just like with division champs 2 out of 3 years. When I said 14-3, I want to be correct 2 times. So we win this Sunday, 14-3. I told y'all what we're
Why
gonna
you
be.
stuck on regular seasons, man? Like
I'm telling you what we're gonna be.
you're
The
a
regular
Dallas
season.
Cowboy fan right now. You stuck on regular seasons, man. Like
Hey,
celebrating.
Dang, I told you we were going to Super Bowl too. We went to Super Bowl. I'm telling you this time, not only are we going to the damn bowl, we're gonna win that shit.
Hey, look, I'm all for it, man. But like I said, man, it's too early. I'll let you know when to sing that song. Matter of fact, we will sing it together. Matter of fact, we will have it blasting in the background when the time is right. Right now, we're gonna act like we've been there before. You know what I mean? Just relax, chill, you know. Hey,
Game at a time, my
you know,
guy.
NFC champs, we expected it next. 2,000 yards, we expected it next. You know what I mean? So, hey, we got a list.
Hey, wait. I don't know about expecting that one. I expected Saquon to be the best, but did I think it was going to happen? 2,000 yards was going to happen? Good.
No.
Nah. We're going to get into Saquon. Let's talk about this belt to ass that we put on the Dallas Cowgirls, baby. Listen, we put the belt to ass so bad, you got their own players out there talking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Look at Michael Parsons, what he said.
They I mean, you look at their play. I mean, they have 2 big runs and 3 good deep shots. Other than that, we made them earn it, and you take away we really take away the scoreboard. It was about 5 plays that decided this game. And you hate to say that because it's a lot of football, but you know, the 2 deep shots to Devontae Smith and the one to A.J. Brown, and then also Devontae on that slant. You know, for the most part, we're making them earn it. 3 yards, 2 yards, 4th and 1s, which is good football for when you're playing a team like the Eagles. But the other side is that when you play in those big teams, we understand big plays is going to happen. You understand, like, all right, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, some of the best guys in the league, they're going to make a big play. But you got to limit that big play margin from maybe.
What the hell is he talking about?
Micah being Micah.
That's the first thing I want to know. What the hell was he talking about? If you take the scoreboard away, you know what I'm saying? There's only 2 or 3 big plays that cost them the game. Y'all lost, what, 41-7, my guy. 41-7. Yeah. That ain't 2 or 3 big plays, my guy. Y'all got your asses whooped. All the Cowboy fans need to go ahead. They can go ahead and go to sleep because they ain't got nothing. They can go hibernate for the rest of the winter. You know, because they ain't got nothing till what, mid-April when the draft come around. That's the only time they need to come back out, because right now all you guys are sick to your stomachs. You know why? Because we swept your ass. Where my broom at? Because we swept your ass. I wish we swept the Commanders last week. I wish we did. I want to sweep the whole division this year. But there's always going to be that one team in your division that win one game. It seems like it's impossible to sweep the whole division. So they had to make it that way. But we swept y'all, and that's the biggest threat was sweeping the damn Cowgirls.
I mean, the only reason why we didn't, sweep the Commanders was because Jalen Hurts got hurt.
That's
now,
right.
if Jalen Hurts didn't get hurt, hey, we would have swept the Commanders, and we will see what happened on Sunday with the little Giants if we play everybody or not. I think even our backups could beat their starters. So I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know. Giants were really good last week.
I mean,
I don't know why they playing hard now. The last 2 weeks of the season, why you scoring 40 points? 2 weeks before the season over, when you got the number 1 draft pick, now you went to number 2. You idiots.
They played good 1 week, bro. 1 week. The week before that, and when Drew Lock or whoever was their quarterback, I had the Falcons defense, and in fantasy football, and they gave me 27 points. They played the Giants, 2 pick sixes to the house. So I mean, don't get fooled by why the Colts let them. I can't understand why the Colts did that or whatever happened to the Colts, because I had their defense in fantasy, and thank God that I didn't need them to win my championship in other leagues. 2-time champions.
Championship, my guy.
Man, you got blown out, bro.
I didn't really get blown out for real. I lost by like 15 points.
Nah. You got beat by like 40, more like 40.
Nah, it wasn't no 40. I was up going into yesterday, and all he had
past tense.
He had was
past tense. You got blown out.
Whatever. I was mad yesterday.
Man, you got blown out.
I was fucked up. As soon as I turned on the game, right? I turned on the game a little late, maybe 15 minutes later. So.
Look at this. Look. Chance, that's me. That's me right there.
Not in our league.
Huh?
Not in our league. You holding the 5th spot, my guy.
Yeah. But hey, look, I got other leagues where I got money at stake. All right. So look, your boy is all over the place. All right. I'm international.
I wanted some stuff too, but I wanted to win this one. This is like back-to-back years. I should win, and I didn't win in your league.
Am I delayed or
I don't know what JC's doing, waving his hands like he's.
No, I'm asking you, am I delayed? Can you hear me?
I see you perfectly clear. You right on point.
All right. So look, it is what it is, man. I was trying to put up our league, but look, Micah is gonna be Micah, man. We should have swept the whole division, but it is what it is.
Micah's coming to Philly next year.
Huh?
He coming to Philly next year. I know nobody want him. At the end of the day, I do. I think if he wants to be a Philadelphia Eagle, just come on over, my guy. Everybody have career years with Philadelphia, my guy. We make you from good to great when you come over here, my guy. Saquon Barkley, super stud. Right? You come over here, 235 to what? 195. Okay, 40 points. Whatever. Hey, anybody thought Brock Purdy was going to throw like 5 touchdowns, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was bullshit. Anyway, we're not talking about that no more. We already got past that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, like, I just think he's just gearing up to come to Philly, my guy. He wants to be a Philadelphia Eagle. Let's bring him in, man. We don't need a D rush and rusher anyway. We might as well grab him. You know what I'm saying? But for as far as this game, Michael, you're delusional. You're smoking that shit, and you need to stay off of it because you get tested in the NFL. We beat the shit out of y'all with our backup, and not only our backup. Look at this. Not only our backup, but our backup to our backup. We beat your ass, my guy. What's that say? 13 for 19, 198, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks, 0 fumbles, A+ grade, my guy. Y'all got smoked.
Man.
I am happy that it came against the Cowgirls. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Y'all sitting at home right now on y'all couches watching us go win this chip. Y'all not even in the playoffs to try to stop us, my guy. Y'all sitting at home. I told everybody when the season started, it's going to be the Eagles, Commanders, Washington, the Cowgirls, and the Little Giants. And that's exactly what planned out, my guy. I told you, that's why y'all need to subscribe to us. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real. This is the truth. And that's why I'm always telling the truth. When the Eagles win next week, it'll be 14-3. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do around here, my guy. But it brings up a lot of things, man, I want to talk about. There's a couple of things I really want to get on tonight. We can talk about some good parts of the game. Let's talk about the game. Let's go ahead and recap the game real fast. Because it was an asshole, but there's not really too much to recap besides we're the champions. Everybody see that. NFC East champions, right? We smoked them fools. If you want to get your cowboy killers out, go hit that pack once or twice. Go ahead and do your damn thing. And our boy Saquon Barkley hit 2,000 yards rushing. Okay, I want to put it in perspective, man. Because my boy's a Niner fan, right? And he loves CMC, obviously. And it was like, before the year started, when we got Saquon, I go, listen, this is going to be more impactful than CMC going to the Niners. Because CMC is an overall back. And Saquon, like, this is 2,000 yards rushing. How many yards does he have total in terms of, like, receiving yards and all that shit, too? Like, he has more yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just rushing. CMC had, 2,000 yards combined, right?
Mm-hmm.
This boy's special, man. Saquon's that dog, man. I even think he could even got closer to breaking the record. It would have kept him in that fourth quarter. I think we should have. But, that's a whole other thing, man. I just want to celebrate my boy, give a moment of silence to the record that's about to be broken next week. And we're going to talk about why a little later. But, man, Saquon's that bull, man. Like, he's the best back in the league, hands down. Everybody's like, where's King Henry? King Henry's the best. This fool got like 200, 300 more yards than this guy. You know what I'm saying? Now that King Henry had his bye. Saquon's the truth, dude. And look how many games he didn't even play like the whole game. I can think of like 4 off the back where he was out at least a quarter or two, not doing shit, letting Kenny Gainwell go in there and ball out. The time he could have broke the record, gave the whole 4th quarter to Kenny Gainwell. This dude could have already broken the record. Yeah. So that needs me to say,
yeah, he could have.
You dilute the record being broken if he does decide to break it next week? Or do you think
against the Giants, he set up the whole 4th quarter, like midway through the 3rd quarter. Like he was like, hey, let Gainwell eat. Like, you know what I mean? So he had an opportunity to set his own rushing record versus the Giants, and he chose not to. So yes, Saquon could have been broken the record. So I don't care what ED got to say. Eric Dickerson over there hating and stuff like that, talking about, you don't want him, to break the record, blah, blah, blah. We got 1 extra game, but what I mean?
Blah, blah, blah. But listen, the 1 extra game, look at this, though. OJ's record, 2,000 yards was in 14 games.
Yeah.
AD was in 16 games. So if you think you're real tight, you had 2 more games. Saquon only got 1 more game than you.
And less touches, though. You know what I mean? Like Saquon got about
way less
touches, than ED. So, I mean, look, old heads is going to be old heads, man. But Saquon Barkley have over 2,200 yards total. Like right now, he's at 2,283. You know what I mean? 208, like 278. Receiving and about 2,005 rushing. But at the end of the day, man, like Saquon Barkley, like I told you before, him on the Philadelphia Eagles was checkmate. Like, you know what I mean? Because we already had the tight end. Like our offense wasn't the problem last year. Maybe some play callings, every now and there. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Defense was the problem last year. We was last in almost every category. Like one of the worst historic defense in the NFL. Third down, we was historically bad last year. So offense was never our problem. Like we could keep, kept Swift and still be, probably 14-3 with the way the offense was going, with with different wrinkles, with Kellen Moore coming, from the Chargers, all that good stuff.
I don't know.
But I think our record would agree with that. I can't agree. Hold on. Let me finish. I still think that with Swift or Sanders with the Philadelphia Eagles, that we probably we went to a Super Bowl with 14-3 with Sanders, my guy. So I want to hear that. I'm talking about let me finish real quick. Now, I'm not done. Let me finish this year off without you interrupting me. You know what I mean? Regardless who was in the backfield, I still feel like that we probably would have been 14-3, 13-4. It is what it is. But what I'm saying is having Saquon Barkley was you already had a well-baked cake. And all you did was add the cherry on top just to make it like, oh my God, this is the most beautiful cake I've ever seen, right? So that's where you get when you add Saquon Barkley behind this offensive line, behind a Kellen Moore play calling, with Jalen Hurts, a dual threat quarterback with the 2 wide receivers. You have a well-baked, like beautiful, gorgeous cake. That's all was missing for the offense-wise. But defense was the problem last year. I mean, you can't dispute facts. We was one of the worst third down teams ever. I mean, and we're so bad. We fired our defensive coordinator 10 games in, and then trying to change everything. It was horrible. If we had the same defense last year, we win the championship. We go to the Super Bowl with the same offense, with a Swift, with the same offense. We still will make it far. Go to the Super Bowl. But when your offense is out there all the time, bad play call and defense is trash, hey, that's what you get. Your back blown out.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna give you credit on that. The defense is definitely dramatically better. But Swift and Saquon are two different cats, my guy. You see what Swift is doing. You see what Saquon's doing. It is the point. Saquon, it's not just Saquon is that electric, because he is, for one. He just has the move that no one's ever done in life. You know what I'm saying? Backwards hurdle. He has games where he closed out the game by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, passing game ain't working. Give me the ball. Boom, 60-yard touchdown, 30-yard touchdown, 40-yard touchdown. Done. I got you. We got the number one offense, and that's the reason why. Listen, and that is part of why he's so great. Is because we do have the best offensive line. We do have the number one best quarterback.
But we don't have the number one offense though. The Detroit line is number one.
Listen.
Even Ravens is ahead of us, but we got the number one defense. You are correct.
But listen, we're talking about number one offense in terms of skill position players.
But
like those guys got the number one offense, but in terms of like we're top 5 for sure.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
And for 2, it's just that our players, we've been sitting people all year long. Okay, those players been playing all games. I don't even know any other team, bro.
But we starters. But prove me where I am so wrong about what I said.
What I'm saying is Saquon Barkley is different than a guy. Do you not see the runs this guy makes?
Yeah, okay.
Booby didn't make no runs like this, my guy. Swift ain't never made no runs like this, my guy. Like this guy, his vision is so amazing. His athleticism so amazing. His power straight. The way he'll cut sideways, cut on the dime. Only person that I would give it to you if you like the year that we went with Shady. Now his athleticism, then I can say, okay, I understand what you're saying, because yes, Shady is one of the top backs ever for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely one of the top backs ever. But Swift I'm not giving the credit to Swift. Swift would not have been there. We would have lost a couple of those games that he had home run hits in the end of the game. We would have lost a couple of those games, my guy. Like, because his vision and his, oh my God, just the way he runs is amazing.
Tell me how. Okay, so tell me how.
When we got,
you're not making no sense right now, BG, at all.
Look, who's better? I know how I'm not making no sense. Who's a better running back? Saquon Barkley, Miles Sanders, or Devon Swift. That's my point right there.
Bro, you don't need a 2,000-yard runner to win a Super Bowl. You don't need a 2,000-yard runner.
What I'm saying is, he is
that talented. You're repeating bullshit right now. Listen, because Swift, we was not committed to the run last year. Even you said it. Even you said it. You said, well, Howie might be sabotaging Swift because his contract season. We wasn't running the ball as much we are running right now. So don't sit here and shit on Swift because he did not get the opportunities to show what he had.
I got the number one reason why. Why? His name is not Saquon Barkley. Okay. You know what? He is not a freaking
fanboy. You're a fanboy.
Saquon Barkley is a generational.
Being a fanboy. You're not talking back, my guy. Fanboy. Because
I'm not talking fanboy.
We went to the Super Bowl.
He was playing the Giants. The Giants been trash, my guy.
Dude, that makes no sense.
You know this. He's been trash. The Giants been trash, but he's still been a great household name is Saquon Barkley. You heard the GM, the damn owner's like, well, he's the face of our franchise. He's the best player we got. Because he's that talented. All he needed was a good team to go to before he balled out.
But you acting like that we could not do the same record without Barkley when we did. What are you talking about? I'm saying that Barkley.
DeAndre Swift, what was our record last year?
We went on a 6-game losing streak.
Kelsey was Swift, what was our record last year? Is what I said. I didn't say what happened. That team would happen. I'm saying he is a game changer, my guy.
He's not. No.
Saquon is a game
our
changer.
Defense was so bad.
You even did it yourself. When we got Saquon, checkmate.
It was.
You know the talent we got.
You're not. I
not even trying, not even playing every game. The dude got 2,000 yards.
Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk, man.
For real.
Go ahead. I give you time.
He got 2,000 yards rushing, not even playing every game all game. Sitting out, doing whatever you talk about. You can't tell me that Bowie would have did this. You can't tell me that Swift would have did this with this offense because they were Swift was in the same offense last year. Same players. Except for Jason Kelsey and Cam Jurgens is not a big enough distraction to go away from that. The offense did not have no 2,000-yard rushers with Swift or Mount. They never even sniffed. Wasn't even close to getting 2,000 yards, my guy. 0% close. Saquon's a generational back that has brought the swag to the motherfucking team. The coach wasn't going to codal him to run plays because they didn't have Saquon on the backfield. Barkley's just a whole nother level. Okay? Barkley is that guy. He took the pressure off Jalen, AJ, Smitty, everybody on this goddamn offense. And while he's going, I'm going to give him some love because we ain't hit no checks. So let's go to the top. Hey, shout out to you, Richard. Thank you for joining, my God. He said Buccaneers, yes, we won't be playing the third time against the commies. We're going to be going against the Bucks, which is another thing we're going to talk about at the end of the show for sure. But salute to you for coming by. He says, give me the fraud Manders, a.k.a. new Cowboy fans. Yeah, that's what they are. Nina, what's up with you? Happy New Year's to you. Thanks for stopping by as always. You know, Richardson, Hayward, what's up, my guy? Thanks for stopping by as always. You know, we got Daniel in the building. Thanks for stopping by. We got Slim saying, what's up, BG and JC? Thank you for stopping by. Much love. He goes, let's go, Eagles. Turn it up. He said, my guy, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody, too, because we're going to get that rain this year. Happy New Year's to all you guys. I know we're a couple hours away. Hope everybody's going to have the awesome night that they want to have, whether it's chilling at home with your loved ones or, you know, going out and popping them bottles, because either way is awesome because we're about to go into 2025 with a Super Bowl win for sure. ECG, where you been? And Lil G says, my brother's daughter is born Sunday night. Eagles kick Giants. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you. You got a lot of stuff going on all the time. Every time we got a show, you got something new for us. I like it. But you got a lot of stuff going on in your lives. Partially sounds delusional, of course. ECG, salute to you, my guy, for coming through. Sorry I didn't make it through your live stream, my guy. Had a bunch of shit going on. My bad. Drew, what's up, Drew? Merry New Year's. You dope ass Eagle fans for show, Drew Johnson. Salute to you for hope you have a great New Year's. We got some comments in here. What'd that say? Y'all bums, I got 5 on it. JD, Mahomes, MVP, future Brady. Shut your mouth. You guys aren't gonna make it out of the first round. You're never gonna play us again. So you guys, I ain't worried about you guys. You guys, same thing. You love with crying. I'm just trying to catch up because we ain't said nothing to nobody. Please, JD, stop. Chill. Okay, let's go down. 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 Are we caught up? Good enough? Everybody's talking to each other for the most part. Oh, Eagles landed. He says, run Barkley, run straight to the rushing record. Yeah. So that is the next thing, man, for real. Because you heard that a lot. Offensive line is split on this. So I'm going to ask you. I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to ask you, what up, Eddie? He says our defense was horrible last year. I understand that for sure. We're a lot better this year for sure. I'm going to go give my opinion.
Hey, we went from worst to first.
Worst to first, baby. That's how it works.
A lot better, we went from worst to first.
What was that week saying? He said, no, we will be going against Green Bay first round, if not commies, due to the Packers being 7th seed. If commies,
we can't play. Look, we can't play the 4th seed because the Bucks, the Falcons, those are the 4th seed. That's
the shit.
So
hell yeah, I didn't want to play on first round anyway.
I mean, we would either be playing the Packers or the Commanders. If the Commanders lose on Tuesday to the Cowboys and the Packers win, they flip-flop. We play the Commanders. If they both win, then we play the Packers.
Well, we already beat the Packers once. I ain't worried about it. He said, what happened to my subscription? I swore. Dude, I don't know what YouTube's doing, but I lost like almost 1,000 subscribers. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It was crazy. But yeah, just resubscribe, my guy. You know how YouTube be fucking tripping. True Dread, play Barkley. Yeah, so that's what we're about to get into right now. That's exactly. He said, true, we will be playing the Packers. I'm not really worried about the Packers like that. You know, they just got their back bent in by Minnesota, so it is what it is.
The Packers is a team that we all gotta be, watch out for, because it only take one bad game. Like any given Sunday is a reality when it comes to the playoffs. Last year, we saw the 7th seed go to the number 2 seed, which is the Cowboys. The Packers went to the Cowboys and whooped that ass. So I'm worried about any team that made it to the playoffs. Because you made it to the playoffs for a reason. So you know what I mean? So all it takes is just one bad game. You know what I mean? Who thought that we was going to lose to the Commanders? And then shit happens, right? Hey, like Forrest Gump say, shit happens, but it is what it is.
Look at Drew Johnson. He said, not only am I going to subscribe, I'm going to become a member, my guy. Salute to you, Drew Johnson. Memberships, much love, my guy. Much love to you, man. Salute to you. You should have dropped a question or something with it, but you're awesome, my guy. Good looking out. Make sure we subscribe on all platforms, my guy. But let's go talk about this, man, because this is a serious question that everybody, the offensive line's even debating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I had some clips and stuff, but we already, 30 minutes in? I had some clips from the last time on the show because I wanted to give some props to guys like CJ GJ. You know what I'm saying? Because he had 2 picks, a pick 6. You know what I'm saying? He balled out this last game,
He's so, hey, look.
He got his money, though. Look at that. He got $500K for that, my guy.
Hey, he stole my boy Mitchell. Yo, hey, BG. Hey, look what I got, BG. I got my Mitchell jersey, baby. You know what I mean? Because this is a future.
I'm always a man of my word. I make bets. If I lose, I pay. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
No, that's not your man. Should you invite me this?
Who bought you that?
Hey, none of your business.
Oh, I got
my own stuff. This. You brought me the Kelsey.
My bad. That was right.
Wrong, man. Hey, stop claiming, stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not trying to win a division. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Look, facts, man. Like, I don't think, and that's why I told you, man, act like you've been there before. Act like you won the division before. Act like you know we've been in a playoff before.
But before you say he stole, think about this. Now, in the second one, if he would have stole the second one, was it the second one or first? Yeah, it was the second one.
No. He stole that second one from Mitchell.
Okay, so the second one, yeah. I think Mitchell has a right to be mad. He ain't had an interception all season long. He should have not stole that second one. The first one got him $500K.
Okay.
So that's I gotta understand why you go grab that one.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pick six.
You got the bag yourself. You should have. Now that you got the bag, you should let the rookie got his little first interception.
But I don't think, like, look, if you play football, man, and you're not worrying about behind you, you're worried about tracking the ball. So I don't think he saw, because Mitchell was right here, he was right there, literally right next to each other.
He was looking back for the ball the whole time, for sure.
Yeah. He was looking back for the ball the whole time. So I mean, but still, but Mitchell.
So is it a steal or not? Do you think it's a steal or not?
Missed it, Mitchell was right here like this. Like,
so
that was
a steal or not? Do you think it was stolen from your boy or it wasn't?
Huh?
Do you think it was stolen from your boy or it wasn't?
Yeah, it was stolen from him, but like I told you, he did not know he was back there, because when you tracking the ball, you're not looking over there, you're looking at the ball. So he did the right thing, but we saw it, and Mitchell was also like this.
I tweeted about it. I was like, damn, CJ, you did good play, but you stole that shit from the rook. You got to let him get one, my guy. But now CJ got 6. But I love this play. Let's look at this play, man. I love this.
3rd and 3. Blitz coming. Picked up. Rush gets intercepted. Breaking in front of that is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And a house call. Pick 6 to open the day. 70 yards. No.
Now, this goes back to the question, because I heard a bunch of podcasts this week, right? And I was thinking about it, because you know how we talk about Quinion not having any interceptions, you know? But he's still like defensive player of the year, but he doesn't have the interceptions to really like justify it, you know? And that one could have been one, then the second one could have been one to help him out. But what I was thinking was like, man, like all the greats get burnt, you know? And Quinion's got burned twice. So is he hitting his rookie wall of getting burnt 2 games?
No. There's no.
Or is it just because
season?
Or is it because, you know, it's just the NFL, you're gonna get scored on sometime? I
mean, hey, shit happens. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, that's the slogan right now. Shit happens, right? Because, like, no, I don't think he's hitting the rookie wall, because we're like 16 games into it, right? You know what I mean? He got beat against he gave up a touchdown against Terry and then last week, but I wouldn't say that's a rookie wall at all. You know what I mean? But because the whole game, he was playing good the whole game. You know what I mean? So I'm not really, worried about that.
But, you know, both rookies now has had like a 2-game stretch, which is good that it's happening in the regular season. That's the first thing I want to throw out there. It's good that it's happening in the regular season. Remember when Coop first came on the scene? You know, he had a good 2 game, the Carolina game, and then another game where he got scored on. He wasn't looking that great. Thielen lit his ass up.
Yeah, that's only 1 game though.
Yeah,
like,
but
he got beat 1 game.
I think he got scored on 2.
Huh?
I think he got scored on another game too.
No. The Panthers game, it was his worst game, and Mitchell game, like, okay, boom, that's not a rookie wall. But what was the question though, man? Like, I mean, you asked me something and then you started running your mouth. Now I can't even remember.
I think it was you answered it.
That was it. I don't think that was it. But it is
a question.
Huh?
It was a rookie wall question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's hitting the rookie wall at all. I mean, it just.
Eagles girls, salute to you.
Hey, look, if you play in the league long enough, I mean, you're gonna get beat. I mean, simple as that. I can recall one great Hall of even Deion Sanders got beat by Jerry Rice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yo, it happens. It happens.
But the difference is with those cornerbacks is they get picks. Yeah,
okay. But this is his first year, though. You know. Oh yeah. Hey, defense of the year. Defense player of the year. He can't win it because Bond is on our team. Bond is the defense player of the year, right? I mean, even if Mitchell played lights out, I think that Bond with the tackling, with the forced fumble, with the impact on the defense that he had, like on the defense, like game-changing picks and tackles and stuff like that, like was second or third in the league in tackles. It's hard to have two defense player of the year, especially as a rookie. So even
rookie of the year,
a couple interceptions, I still feel like that Bond is the guy on that. The best player on the defense is Bond. In order for teams to not run on you, you have to be able to show that you can stop the run.
Hold on, JC. I'm sorry to cut you off. But hey, Commander 16, my guy. What's your record?
I mean,
period. That exposed shit. Y'all beat us, luckily. We beat y'all. Y'all like y'all swept us or something. We beat y'all, okay? Handily. And then y'all hurt, cheap shot my boy Jalen Hurts, and y'all win the second game. So don't act like all of a sudden y'all these big buff. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't nothing. If we would, I was hoping we played. To be honest with you, I was really hoping we played you a third time. That's who I wanted to play with you guys the third time, so we can slap the shit out of you with Jalen Hurts. So don't come on here trying to be all hyped up like you're so good and all this stuff. You guys are trash. JD MVP. He's not even in the top 5. He's not even in the top 5 people for MVP, my guy. So what are you talking about? He's not even in the top 5. So just get out of here with that BS. You know, y'all Commanders did good this year. I gave y'all credit at the beginning of the season. I said y'all gonna be second in the division. You know, did I know y'all gonna win double-digit game? No, I didn't know that part. But I just knew that y'all be second in the division. So good job for you guys making the playoffs this year, because we are the NFC East, the best division in football. We always usually be throwing out the two teams. But y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't gonna win a Super Bowl. JD5 not winning no Super Bowl. JD5 not winning no MVP. JD5 not gonna be an All-Pro. JD5 ain't doing none of that. He might be a Rookie Player of the Year, and that's about it, my guy. So that's all I want to say about that, and I wanted to, put on you. So, Billy 215 says, "I have a question. No answer. Ask away, my guy." I know, but what's your question, my guy? Zach Bond playing lights out. No, he's the best linebacker in football right now, for sure. I'm not even gonna question that. He's the best linebacker in football, hands down. Anybody want to debate it? Show me another linebacker they did what Bond did this year. And if y'all watched in the off season, I wasn't even high on Bond. What Bond is doing right now, my guy, that shit is just way more than I ever expected. Dank says, "I say Jalen Carter the best player on defense." And it's not that Jalen Carter's not the best player on defense, because he is. It's just these other guys, man, they're just doing so good. Jalen Carter is the best player, so he's helping out guys like Bond be great. He's helping out all these other players be great. But I won't say that Jalen Carter isn't the best player on defense. He is.
Well, look, only because, you have to realize this. Who was on the team last year, who wasn't? Jalen Carter was on the team last year when we did go on a 6-game losing streak, right? The 5-6 game losing streak. But we was all talking about what? Linebacker play. And then you see a difference now having legit linebackers do for you. It helps you
understand that one part about it. Like, if you don't have legit linebackers, you can focus on the D-line. It's just like offense. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a running back, you can focus on the receivers. You know what I'm saying? So when you got legit linebackers, now you got to scheme your offense to the second level. Before last year, they only had to scheme to the first level. Now they actually got a scheme to take like because of N'Kobe Dean and Bond has been the best linebacker duo all year long. So you got a scheme for that. So that is another reason why, last year he probably wasn't so scared. But man, Jalen Carter might not have the sacks, but that fool puts pressure every down. You know what I'm saying? Him and my boy JD, and everybody want to hate on JD. We need JD's a bust. My love. Look at him. He got that fumble recovery. JD's been doing his thing too. But Jalen Carter's a beast, man. I ain't going to let no one say that he ain't the beast. He is a goddamn beast. I see so many plays where Jalen Carter's in the backfield so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like he's toying with him. He's toying with him, man. Philly was asked a question. He said, do y'all like McKee over Pickett?
Yes. McKee over Pickett. I do. Yo, I'm telling you right now. Yo, we saw exactly what McKee could do and Pickett could do in the preseason. Yes, I know they're going against second stringer versus second stringer, third stringer versus third stringer, but Pickett to me don't look like an NFL quarterback. One, he always looks scared. Two, like his confidence level to me when I look at him behind, like when the cameras zoom in on him.
Ooh, you just said something right there. Cause I was gonna say that too. In the beginning, when Pickett did before he threw that touchdown, you look at his face on the sideline. He was looking down like at the receivers, like, why they hate me? Why they don't believe in me? Why they don't believe me? But like none of us knew that he had broken ribs either.
We knew that.
Until after. We didn't know his ribs were broken until after.
No. Bro, that when they ruled out Jalen Hurts, and then the report came out that he is nursing a bruised rib, but he gonna have some padding. Well, I'm like, wait, they must really think that McKee is that bad to play Pickett with the bad rib.
It's Ash.
So you know what I mean. So it is what it is. But I feel like
we're not gonna shit on Pickett on this show because Pickett played a good game. I'm not
gonna shit on him, but I will. But
you gonna shit on his game?
Huh?
You gonna shit on Pickett? He played a good game.
He played one good game against a bad defense. But we saw it all off season, man, and preseason. Don't get fooled by the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are trash on defense. They're one of the worst defense in the league. Like, don't get fooled because the Bengals playing them. Their defense is trash too. And then they beat. Like, I don't even know who they beat. The Buccaneers. Yeah, I think they beat the Buccaneers, right?
I don't know who the fuck the Cowgirls beat.
Yeah. I mean, but look, it is what it is.
2-1-5. Guess what? I want to say it right now. For the playoffs, on that show before the game, we'll do a call-in show. We'll get you all you guys. So that's next week, right?
No, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. No, because next week it's after the game. And we don't get a first round bye, so it'd be before the game. So it's next week.
I mean.
So next week, we'll do a call-in show for everybody to come here, give that little Eagle love before the playoff game starts, man, my guy.
Look, hey, you can be sold on Pickett all day if you want.
I'm not sold on him. But come on, dude. He's a first-round draft pick. He's one game. He's not a bust.
A bust? What are you talking about?
What was Pickett's record before he came to our team?
Bad. Bad. That's why Mike Tomlin, look, Mike Tomlin is one of the best coaches in the NFL. If he can't do nothing with you, then you just a lost cause. Because he do give his
Pittsburgh native Pickett is worse than McKee.
Yes.
Don't even know who the fuck McKee is.
He's better than Pickett. That's all I need to know.
Then why was he the backup starting here?
Because Howie Roseman invested a 3rd-round pick on Pickett.
I think he had a solid game too. I'm trying to see what he's hating for.
What happened?
I said, I'm trying to see why you guys are hating for. He said, I'm not shitting on Pickett. I just think McKee.
Hey, okay. So what were you saying after the last game about Pickett? Talk to me. No, because you like to flip flop like a goddamn sun in the moon, switch back and forth every 12 hours. So tell me what the hell you were saying after Pickett after the loss to the Commanders. Go ahead.
He wasn't ready.
On offense, not he's ready.
You didn't get no snaps all week, my guy. Then you go into the game.
Okay.
So that's
wait. Did McKee get
but
snapped?
with a week of practice, I think Pickett played a good game.
Okay.
What was the record? Listen, if you can look at this stat right here and know that, listen, it says 13 for 19, right? And McKee only threw 5 passes.
And 2 touchdowns.
Okay. 2 touchdowns on 5 passes, but AJ was wide open. Smitty was wide open. Come on. You know,
but
198 yards, 4 touchdowns.
BG, hey, take that shit down. Do you think that McKee got a whole bunch of snaps with the ones this past week? McKee,
Yeah,
you think so?
I think they rotated both of them in because they had to be prepared for it because they knew Jalen was going to be out this week, and they had to be prepared in case Pickett couldn't play this week. And Nick Sirianni said that both of them should snaps this week.
Okay, but at the same time, McKee came in, threw 5 passes, 2 touchdowns.
You're right, Hank. He didn't play that bad for Spanish.
Look, no, he didn't. Look, all right. If Devontae Smith catches that ball, we're Gucci, right? But at the same time, I kept on saying, McKee, like, why is Pickett staring at AJ Brown? They're about to pick him off. Boom. It happened as soon as I said it. Because he looked scared. He
just jumped in the game that he wasn't planning on playing in.
Yo, I just told you this past week against the Cowboys, he looked scared to start the game.
You know, I did send out a tweet why the offense looks so scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Pickett, that's why.
Right after I tweeted that, Pickett scored touchdowns and Pickett played better. He wasn't horrible, JC. Just say that. Can we agree on that?
It's what it is. Look, 5 throws, 2 touchdowns. I'll take that any day.
McKee did look a little sharper.
6'6". He could see over the line compared to the 5'11". Oh, Pickett.
5'11"?
Hey, he's shorter than McKee. Hey, ain't no 6'6".
McKee doesn't have enough game time to say he's better or not, but the backup shoulder to AJ.
Wait, if Pickett does though?
That wasn't
enough game time. This ship pick his ass out of Pittsburgh because he had too much game time.
Exactly. I hope KP played good enough for someone to want him. Yeah, Kenny Pickett, like, if they traded him for some value, I won't care.
We need a 3rd round pick back, though. We need a 3rd round pick.
You're probably getting a 3rd round for Pickett now.
Because I think that, hey.
He showed grit. He had a broken rib, but he was playing out there, and he played a solid game last week.
It wasn't broken enough because he should never start.
That hit he took was fucking vicious. The second one, when he was out of the game, I was like, damn, he got a fucking hit stick.
15 and 10 as a starter. 15 and 10 as a starter.
What did you say? He was 15 and 10?
Yeah, 15. Yeah, with Pittsburgh. 15 and 10. That is about like 2 seasons.
Not even the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole squad. You know? They got good defense over there. The offense was suspect.
All right. I mean, look, it is what it is. I mean, agree to disagree because, I mean, you think that he's the next coming of, I
don't think he's coming shit. I never said that. Don't put that in my mouth.
Hey, look,
I heard back in the goddamn game, goddamn. Like, Hurts could have had a 5 touchdown game, and then he could be up there with the elites. We're getting their 5 touchdowns and shit.
You think he's the next coming of Ben Roethlisberger? I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I whether McKee in.
Sean, hey, salute to you, Sean. I've never seen you in our chat before. I don't know what channel you on. Salute to you. Hit that like wherever you're at. And
Jalen Hurts was not on the sideline.
He wasn't, huh? It's a dick, dude. Why are you out there?
Because he got them concussion.
You don't really got one that long. You got concussion for over a week.
Yo, bodies react differently, man. So now you gonna shit on Jalen Hurts? Hey, you gonna call Jalen Hurts a liar? Say less. Let's move on next topic. Come on. This is recorded. Hey, this is recorded because the next thing you're trying to tell me,
you're a dick, dude. You're a dick.
Are you good?
You know I love Hurts. You know I love him. He did what we asked you. He said Pickett said Pittsburgh didn't teach him schemes like Philly has. That's another thing too.
I guess. I mean,
he said, JC, check my earlier comment on Pickett. What did you say earlier? True, because you're faithful. We gotta look at that. Yeah, was it this one? Almost got picked off against the Clown Tours game. Yeah, man.
He got picked off. Wait, against the Cowboys? I don't remember that.
Not the Cowboys. He did. I think he might have said it on. Oh, Blackman Gaming. What's up to you, my guy? I never seen you either. We got some new people in. Salute to all the new people up in here.
Yo,
man, we love you. He says, "Who y'all think we're gonna play in the wild card right now?" Like the Packers.
Ready for the Packers. Matter of fact, hey.
Okay, let's talk about that.
News. Tickets come out. Wild card weekend. If y'all going to wild card weekend, Eagles versus whoever at the link, tickets going to sell January 2nd at 10 a.m.
How much they cost?
Ticket going to sell, BG. Goddamn, I don't know.
It ain't the first time we've been in the playoffs. How much more are playoffs?
Different playoffs. But breaking news, your boy already got his ticket. 2 of them.
How much are they? What the fuck are you talking about? Breaking news.
I got tickets already.
How much?
Huh?
How much you have to pay for them?
No. I know someone that knows someone. Shh. Hey,
look, you know someone to me. Hey, look. You should make sure that BG31's at the home playoff game too. Hey, I want to go, goddamn.
Oh, hey, black folks, man, this is being recorded, man. You know the FBI watching. Shut up. This is being cut.
My bad.
Oh, man. Yo, I got my tickets already.
Talking about that.
Yo, I got my tickets already, man. Yo, I got 2 tickets, to be at the link wild card weekend. Yo, I'm already good to go. But for you, for those of you who watching, man, tickets going to sell January 2nd. That is Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. So be only on Ticketmaster though. So if you don't have no account, create your account. Not no sponsorship or spokesman for Ticketmaster. But if you don't have an account,
I will sponsor you Thursday 10 o'clock.
No. You want them to sponsor you?
Get my channel up.
But anyway, yo, like
Thursday,
straight up, man. Yo, if you don't have an account, create your account. Tuesday morning, be in the waiting room at 9 o'clock. I promise you. Just wait there for a whole hour. If you at work, keep refreshing it. Keep staying in there because you will miss out. Them tickets go like this on Ticketmaster at 10 o'clock. It opens.
Yeah, you're going to the game. Now I want to go to the game for sure.
Okay, then go. So what time me for?
Well, we got to talk after the show, then. Fuck it. Oh, shit. I'll be there. You should have got 3 tickets just because you knew I wanted to go.
Oh, bro, look. I know someone that knows someone.
And I want to know who you know.
Hey,
I'm your brother. Okay? We started this shit, goddammit.
Me and my boo. You know what I mean? So,
we started this shit. And that's the kind of respect I get.
Yeah, for them tickets, yes. But it is what it is. But look, it doesn't matter who we play. I feel like that the Philadelphia Eagles are the better team versus the Packers because defense travels, man. Defense travels. If you have a good defense, no matter where you go, it travels, man. Last night, watching the Detroit Lions versus the 49ers The Detroit Lions are explosive, but I'm telling you right now,
They showed us that they
the Rams offense was explosive too with Cooper Kupp, with Kyrie Williams, with Opuka, with Matthew Stafford, the veteran. We shut that shit down. A good defense will always defeat a good offense. That's what I'm saying. If we had a good defense in the Super Bowl, we win the championship. If we had a good defense last year, we go to the Super Bowl. So, I'm just saying, defense travels. Do not sleep on defense, man. Defense win championship for a reason.
And another thing that wins championships? Fun. Because people don't realize this is a goddamn sport. You do this for fun. And look at our Eagles.
Or a job.
Look at them having fun. That's what we won the Super Bowl. The year we won a Super Bowl, these motherfuckers were having fun every single time. Fun, interceptions,
10-1.
Fun. And this team is having fun. They're young. They're one of the youngest teams in football right now. So that gives us a very bright future. And they're having fun this year, man. I love it. I love everything I've been seeing from these guys.
Yo, the Lions are just a one-trick pony, man. Yo, in order to beat teams, man, they are adding. Wait, hold on. Let me. The Lions, if you play the Lions, get ready for your brain to be like scrambled eggs, right? Like scrambled, because they have so many trick plays. But they have so many trick. If they run a traditional offense, yes, you can put some wrinkles in it, but the trick plays, man, with the fat offensive lineman, the center being eligible, the whole line being eligible, and look, you don't know who to cover, and then they're flipping things. But if they look, I don't believe in the lines at all. I don't believe in the Lions.
You know what the Lions? Listen, you really want to know the secret weapon for the Lions? J-Mo.
A what?
And I'm not even an Alabama fan. But J-Mo is the secret weapon. Amon-Ra St. Brown from USC, I love him. Don't get me wrong. Laporta, great tight end. You know what I'm saying? Alabama, Gibbs, running back, good. Montgomery coming over this year helped them out a lot. But he's out, so that doesn't really count. But I'm just saying, like, J-Mo from Alabama, man, that fool makes plays. He was supposed to be the number one draft pick overall. The number one draft pick overall did some foul stuff, ended up not being the number one draft pick. And now, like, J-Mo's a beast, dude. I ain't gonna lie. That fool's a beast. I wish we would have picked him up that year. He should have.
Wait. Over Smitty?
He didn't. No, he. I forgot what he did. He got in trouble. That's why he didn't get drafted that high.
No. He tore his ACL.
Yeah, he tore his ACL. That's why he didn't get drafted that high. But man, J-Mo, I knew. But then the next year after that, last year he got suspended the year. He got suspended for gambling. Remember?
Yeah, but I mean that's during the game. The year or right before. But it wasn't with Smitty. It was the year after Smitty.
Year after.
But we didn't need him. Like. The problem is with y'all, with UBG, y'all always.
I still think we need to dominate number 3.
We don't go to our number 3.
We're just lucky enough that we have a rookie that's 6'7". He's a great blocker. Like, did you not see what was it, a couple weeks when they showed you that Wilson is the best besides like what was it, Lane Johnson and Landon Dickerson? He's the third best blocker on our team, and he's 6'8". Fucking big ass guy to help Saquon get all these holes. Like, he does produce, and he don't have no receptions, no touchdowns really for nothing, but he helps our team so much. So that's what he does. Wilson. That's the one of the highest graded blockers on our football team.
You talking about? Okay, all right. But I mean, Yeah, but he's not on the
He's a
field.
rookie.
He's not. I mean, he's not no impact player or anything.
That's impact if you're one of the highest
He's
graded
not on
blockers.
the field.
Over 3 other linemen that we have, we think we have the best offensive line in football, meaning all of them are good, meaning
Bro,
they're all the best in the league. If you're higher graded than the guys that are the best in the league, you can't say it's nothing.
Bro, he's barely on the field. When he's on the field for like 1 or 2 plays. That's it.
No, listen to this a lot.
All
He
right.
blocks a lot. I see him on the field a lot. He blocks.
What's the next topic, man? Because, like, I mean, you talking some trash right now. Like, you know what I mean?
He's not
like,
giving credit to my boy Wilson.
He's barely on the field, though. He's barely on the field. I don't even know his first name.
Dawson's gonna be out there like.
What is his first name?
What?
What is his first name? It says he's on the field all the time.
His name's Wilson.
What his first name? I don't know because he's not on the field that much. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, I mean, he's on the field 1 or 2 plays. Yes, he get graded. He get graded for when he's on the field. 1 or 2 plays. Huh?
So just because I've been sipping on some stuff doesn't mean that I don't.
Oh, my God. See, and that's why I'm telling the
Look at
truth
me
right
now.
now. I mean,
like
look,
laughing.
you sipping on you sipping on the truth serum, but that's a live serum you sipping on because you've been talking some bullshit right now.
I'm gonna keep it real. Look at that. You said
Johnny Wilson.
DJ will be sipping this live stream. You damn right.
Another one, D. Aldridge, that I gotta deal with. I gotta clean up this mess after you know what I mean. Hey, forgive BG.
Johnny Wilson. Yeah, that's his name. Thank you, Dank. And I knew his name was Johnny. I just took his
No. Now you talking about Wilson, Mr. Wilson. Like, yo, you go over here and going back to like 30 years, Mr. Wilson over there. Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Hey, Mr. Wilson. But anyway, all right. So let's talk about this upcoming matchup, man. Like,
you got a touchdown.
You got a touchdown.
Okay,
yes, against the Cowboys. Yes.
Okay, listen.
Cowboys.
Okay, before we get into the next conversation is the Saquon Barkley thing, right?
All right, yeah. All right, the record setting.
Oh, before we get into that, look at that, though. Look at these Pickett's never ever won a division championship. Saquon's never ever won it. Jahan Dox has never won a division championship. I didn't know Saquon never won. I forgot that year they went to the playoffs. We were division champions that year, and they just made the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the year we went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So that's crazy. But even like a guy like Mekhi Becton, man, I had this thing, man. He made me cry almost, man. Like, look at Mekhi coming off the field, my guy. Like, this guy was so joyed that he's finally on a winning squad. Look at him. This guy's sitting there like, I did it. I finally did it.
Oh, I mean,
I finally did it. I'm on a winning squad. I thought I was going to be washed, a bus, but I'm on the Eagles now, and look at me now. I'm getting paper. Did that make you feel any kind of way?
No.
He was crying, walking off the field off of a division championship.
Look, I was raised different, BG. All right, let me tell you something, man. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm my military career, you know what I mean? I've seen things, I lost people, all that stuff. But him walking off the field for making millions and in tears does not turn me on.
Rude.
I'm like, all right, come on, man. Hey, look. Hey, walk your ass off the field. Yo, I cried when the Eagles won the Super Bowl in 2018, by the way. Wait, it was 2018, right? 2017-18 season.
I still remember
when they won the Super Bowl. Yo, I was in tears. You know what I mean? Because, like, to me, I was like, man, we finally did it. But anything of that, like a child being born getting married, a death, a football player from my Eagles team, I'm not going to, make me feel some type of way.
Well, football players are considered a bust.
Huh?
In our first round draft, they considered a bust.
Yeah, I don't
think
he
had to play all the 5 years.
No, I don't think he was considered a bust at all. What?
He had to play all them 5 years on the shitty ass Jets. And he never thought he was ever going to do anything productive. He called him a bust. They said he was worthless, and we showed that he is an all-pro. He better be all-pro this year. He's an all-pro guard.
Yeah, look, it all depends, though, man, because a lot of our players on our team should be getting more Pro Bowl votes and stuff like that because the fans of other teams, like the Swifties and the, Comies and all them people that's not used to winning or have, fake fans out there. Our guys are getting pushed down. But if the Pro Bowl voters, the people that actually vote for the Pro Bowl and all pro, watch tape, they see that, hey, the Eagles should have at least eight Pro Bowls, 5 all pros because they are that good. You cannot have a 2,000-yard rusher and not have at least 3-4 all pros at the position on the line. And even blocking wise, right? Because you asking AJ, Smitty to block, to help them out. So you cannot have almost probably a NFL setting rushing leader and not have at least 5 Pro Bowls on the offensive side. You know what I mean? Or all pros. So, but let's go back to do we think that Barkley should go for the record? That's where we kind of went all off.
This is going to be our last topic here tonight. Let's talk about that because it is split.
That's not going to be the last topic because we got to talk about the Giants upcoming and the scope
of the. Do you have to talk about the Giants? Trash.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is New Year's. We're going to get people out of here. We're over an hour. I want to tell you like this, dude. This record, and that's why I showed the clip earlier. Now, I know Dickerson was like, he got one more game than me. She had 2 more games than OJ to break the record. So this record stands forever. Look how long it's been, 40 years before anybody can think about doing this record. You know what I'm saying?
No, wait. Adrian Peterson came 8 yards short.
But what was that? I think I had
8 yards short of break after his torn ACL. He came back the following season when people 7 months later, 8 months later, after he tore his ACL.
Oh yeah, that year AP was
almost broke the NFL rushing record, 8 yards short.
Okay. I'm saying breaking the record. He might have been 8 yards short. I'm just saying, if he breaks this record, it can last a lifetime. It can last a very long time in football. This is a passing league, So it's no guarantee the Eagles will. I say the Eagles will win the Super Bowl. A lot of people say the Eagles will win the Super Bowl. There's no guarantee the Eagles will win a Super Bowl, which I'm not even trying to spoil it or freaking jinx it or nothing like that. I'm just saying consider him for injury purposes. They play football. You get injured at practice. We've seen players do that this year. You can get injured on your couch. You can get injured anywhere besides the football field too. So to hold him out from being 100 yards when he ran for 160 against the Giants last time, 140 against the Giants last time, to hold him out for that reason only, to save him rest, where he has the most carries ever, but he tells you straight up he's the most fresh he's ever been because, like I told you at the beginning of the year, he's going to get the stats without the carries. He don't have as many carries that Eric Dickerson had that year. He has a lot less carries because he has star receivers on the outside. He has star tight ends, or even when Goddard was out, Calcaterra made some really big plays. He has a best offensive line in football. You don't need as many carries to get the yards, So he got the yards without the tear. He's one of the best backs in terms of it takes 4 yards before he normally gets touched. So in terms of the wear and tear, I don't believe in none of that. We pay this guy millions of dollars to be the best. Let them be the best. Let them go out there. And I'll say like this, give them the first half. Give them the first half of the football game. The Giants are trash, okay? They're super trash. They shouldn't even want to win another game, to be honest with you, to lower their draft stock. So they should be out there like, whatever you want to do to us, do to us. It's the last game of the season. We're trying to go home. So bury them. Go out there and bury them. Let Saquon can get it in 7 carries if you really want, if you're really not playing that tough against them. As long as they don't try to come out like they did this last week and try to put all them points on us like that. Like, he can do it in like 7 to 10 carries. I say you give him the first half, let him try as hard as to get it, and then call your best run plays. Just call your best run plays, give him the first half. He will do it within 7 to 10 carries. Last week, what he had, 109 yards in the first quarter?
Yeah.
109 yards in the first quarter. Come on, guys. You can give him a half to get 101 yards. And I promise you he'll get it. And I do think that's something that, like A.J. Brown said, it can last a lifetime. I want to be able to talk to my kids and tell them I was part of that offense that broke the record. You know what I'm saying? You have half the linemen saying, I want to be the ones blocking for the record. And the other half's like, well, we said 2,000 yards. He got 2,000 yards. We're good. But I don't believe in that resting because guess what? Jalen Hurts didn't play last week. And I don't give a fuck that it's against the Giants. But he needs to play before he goes into the playoffs. We've seen Jalen Hurts get hurt, go into the playoffs the first round, and try to play. It was not nice. Okay?
That was versus the Giants, by the way.
That first round, it was against Tampa Bay.
Like his hand, when he tried to throw, he hit his hand.
Yeah.
Giants, AJ Brown got hurt versus the Giants. The last game
Then. So, but I don't want my quarterback going into the playoffs with no games. 2 weeks sitting on the bench. I want Jalen to at least play a half. I want this to be like the 4th preseason game, to be honest. I think all the starters need to keep momentum going. Go in there and smack the shit out of these guys for 2 quarters and then sit them. And I think in that 2 quarters, Saquon will get the record and we can sit all our boys. Jalen Hurts can get out there, throw a touchdown or 2, run a push tush or 2, and get out of there. And we can still keep them safe for the playoffs. But at the end of the day, like, Jalen's already had a bye. He should have played this week, to be honest.
Okay. I mean, are you done? I don't want to be interrupted.
Go ahead. I'm just saying, like, I'm saying play him a half and let him do the thing.
Okay. So who got more carries, Barkley or Henry? Question number 1.
Henry.
Huh?
Henry.
No. Saquon Barkley got 40 more carries than Derrick Henry. 345 carries.
A lot of carries.
That's a lot of carries. That's a lot of wear and tear on the body. 16 games, not even 17. So you're talking about 360, maybe 375, maybe, because we don't know what might happen. Maybe the Giants was like, look, the coaches are talking. The owner came down to the locker room saying, look, we let this guy go. This record been sitting here for 40 years. He will not break it on us because that would make us look so bad, which they already look bad, by the way. But they're going to start playing dirty now, right? Late hits, it doesn't matter. There's no suspension for the Giants. Guess what? Their season is over with. Late hits, face masks, dirty plays all over the place. All I'm saying is this. 1 quarter. Look, I'm giving him 1 quarter to see where he's at, right? If he's at 50 yards after the first quarter, keep him in. If he's at like 15 yards after the first quarter, take him out. Because the Giants are going to load the box, stack the box, whatever they got to do to stop Saquon, from getting that record. And we already know that we're not even thinking about throwing the ball. It's all about Saquon, period. Nobody else matters. Look, AJ Brown is in the end zone like this. by himself. Where's Barkley? Like, because this game is solely for the record. Because it's not for no a positional placement, in the playoffs. If we get the number 1 seed or anything like that. This is a straight up Saquon. We want you to break the record. And the Giants are thinking the same way. I don't get paid to think for the Giants, but these guys, these coaches, these NFL coaches, the owners are saying, hey, your job depends on him not breaking the record against us. So go out there and do what you got to do. Regardless if they say it out loud or not, NFL teams are prideful, period. So after the first quarter, if he don't have 50 yards after the first quarter, take him out. Now, if he's at 50, and keep him in there because before halftime, he's going to get that 101. You take him out. So that's my whole thing with that one.
Yeah, I don't agree. Those guys still respect Saquon. I really don't think they'll be out to hurt him.
But they got to keep their family, though. That's the problem. The problem is we as fans are thinking that, look, they respect Saquon, but
they respect him when they know injury. You got to realize.
Wait, hold on. And the Giants are so bad. None of those guys' jobs are safe. None of them. Go out there and play as hard as you can. Whether you win it or not, go out there and ball out. Look, you take and whatever you got to do.
But even also, Saquon still boys with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you boys with people, even when you go to a new team, you still boys with them, those guys aren't going to go, maliciously hurt you. And the second part of that is, even when you load the box against Saquon, that's even worse with a guy like him. Because now you got less defenders.
The Commanders proved it after Jalen Hurts went out. What are you talking about?
That wasn't it. There was another game where they loaded the box against Saquon, and he had 10 men in the box, and he still brought.
But Jalen Hurts was still back there. The problem is this: if Jalen Hurts is not playing,
he got to play.
The threat of the quarterback keeping the ball.
Okay,
and the Commanders show you exactly what would happen if Jalen Hurts don't play, and there's a one dimension. Hey, stop Saquon. So on the previous game that you a reference to, Hurts was in the backfield still.
Hurts is playing.
Okay.
Listen, if we play Saquon, you gotta realize we still gotta play AJ and Smitty. We still gotta play the offensive line. We still gotta play Jalen Hurts. That's the only way it works. You cannot sit AJ, Smitty, Jalen Hurts, the offensive line, and then put Saquon in there. That's dumb. If you're playing all of them. I want to see Jalen Hurts play half just because he hasn't played. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Saquon. You already heard AJ say he'll play. He's down. AJ's down. He wants to see Saquon break it. Smitty's probably down. He wants to see Saquon break it. I'm saying that all the starters will be playing that half, and it's only going to take a half to do. So you might as well get a piece of history, no matter what. So whether we win or lose the Super Bowl, even though we are going to win the Super Bowl, even though we win and lose the Super Bowl, that is something. It took 40 years to break this record. It's going to take another 40-something years to break it again. Because I don't care if I hate how people are like, oh, but Bijan just like Saquon. Bijan only got like 1,200 yards, my guy. Saquon's over 2K. That's a big difference. It's a different type of running back. Even when the second best Derrick Henry, he's still like, 1,600 yards. Okay? So let him make his mark in history. At least he'll always have that no matter what. And guess what? It's the first year he was ever Eagle. He got 3 more years of being an Eagle. And like someone else says, look at all those guys that made it to 2,000 yards. How many of them made it twice?
None
of them.
None.
So this is rare commodity. Yeah. This is something rare that doesn't ever usually happen. It's only happened 9 times ever. Ever. And football's been around over 100 years. 9 times ever. We've seen a lot of great, amazing backs throughout those 9 times. And never has any of them made it twice. So now that he's made it to 2K, you let him break the record. You go out there, you call your best run plays in the first quarter. Let him fucking break this record quick. If you call the right plays, he can do it quick. You know what I'm saying? Takeover can bust an 80-yard run out. You know what I'm saying? You call the right plays, let him bust it out, let him get the record, and sit his ass on the bench.
Only Jalen Hurts play. And if Jalen Hurts don't play,
I think look, he had 167 yards without Jalen Hurts playing last week.
But that wasn't in the first half though. Like you have to realize that we're not trying
to
play
this guy in the first half without Jalen Hurts.
Huh? What?
Was it last week? This week?
That dude had like barely 30 yards in the first half.
Yeah, that was the game before with Jalen.
Come on now. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, y'all weren't about making history. I understand it. You know what I mean? Of course.
But you understand the rarity of it.
Yes, I understand. It's 40 years. Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, all these guys can be formed. I get it. What I'm trying to tell you, like I told you last week, if he got 130, don't go for it. You said go for it. 130, 140, go for it. I said no. If he's not within 100 yards, don't go. But
he is.
So yes. But I'm also saying this right now. First quarter, where is he at after one quarter? Because you don't want to play these guys for so long because there's no bye week. So why not use the second half as relax? Boom, it wasn't that hard. The first half wasn't that hard. We ran it, a lot of time, blah, blah, blah. And just take the, against the Giants as a bye week because we had a bye week 5. The Detroit Lions had a bye week 5. People is talking about them. Hey, these guys been playing for 12 weeks straight. Yes, so has been the Eagles. The Eagles was one of the first teams to have a bye. So hey, let's not sit here. Hey, there's a reason why a lot of those teams that win the Super Bowl all have late buys. Week 14, 13, 14 buys. The year we went to the Super Bowl, week 14 bye with the Chiefs, by the way. You know what I mean? So there's a reason why, because your body is hurting. This is a grown man game. And on top of that, you're going against your divisional opponent, the team that releases you, and the owner can't sleep at night, the coach fighting for his job. You know what I mean? Like, yes, Lawrence is not there, but there's other backups that say, you know what? I could be the next Lawrence. I got something to prove. Let's go out there and stop this dude and try to do whatever we can. So that's what you're not realizing. So look, you start everybody one quarter, see where we at, and then adjust after that. If we're like 15 yards rushing, 20 yards rushing after one quarter, look, a quarter is 15 minutes long. Last time I checked, right? Or 12. Yeah. 15, 12. You know what I mean? 15. So if you only got 20 yards, that means that they are not letting you do anything. Just forget it. We tried. Boom. That's all you can ask for. Did you try to at least, go for the record? Yes.
You try to go for a record. So you're basically saying, yes, they should go for the record.
Yeah. I'll go for the record, but I will,
at the end of the day.
Come back to the table after the first quarter and say, hey, how far are we?
The first quarter
clean? Are they playing dirty?
And go like 10 carries for 10, 15, 20 yards. I got to understand what you're saying on that. Because obviously it's not working. They're loading the box. And, like even Miss Asher, that's fair, JC. If the yards are low, I can see them stopping after one quarter. Yeah, that's fair. But I say give them a half. Give them a half to break it. Break that shit, dude. I want to see it break it. I want on your old team. They're like Big Play Slave said, what more way to stick it to your old team is to break an all-time record on your fucking head. And I think SAQUON want to do it too. At the end of the day, the first time around, right? He said no, he didn't want to break his single game record on them. So the second time around, you break the all-time record on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think this game, whether the starters play or not, I'm going to say that off the jump. I think 14-3, like I said, we're going to win this game. They're fucking trash. I hate the Giants. I don't think they can beat us. But I do think the first half will be starters. And they might make it close in the second half after we pull the starters, after he breaks the record. They might make it close, but we still win the game. It might be a score prediction. Hot take, SAQUON breaks the record. Hot take, defense gets 5 sacks. And another hot take is AJ still gets his touchdown. in the game because for some reason AJ always gets touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my hot take. And the score prediction, we probably won't 40 burger these guys. You know, the starters won't be playing the whole game. They'll be out by halftime. They might even be out in the first quarter because if Saquon does what he did 2 games ago and gets in the first quarter, I think you pull your starters in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he gets a record, you pull everybody. So the score might be something like 28-7, 14 max. Eagles win, 14-3 going into playoffs against the Bucks, not the Bucks, the Packers or the Commanders, most likely the Packers. And we go from there. So that's all I gotta say about it.
I mean, yeah, mine is even worse, man. Hey, hot take Eagles win, period. Right. Another hot take, man. Look, I really think that the Giants are going to play dirty, regardless if it's at MetLife or at the Link, because they don't want the record to be broken on them, man. Team have pride too. These players
might do something crazy like that.
These players are playing for their families, man. I'm telling you, there's no guarantee that none of these bums are going to be there. I mean, the Giants had the first round pick last week before they beat the Colts, for Christ's sake. So they're not worrying about, you know what I mean? So the whole roster is up for evaluation right now. So, you know what I mean? Hot take that the Giants are going to load the box. Like, matter of fact, 11 men on the box. Hey, AJ Smitty, run!
Wouldn't that be crazy? The first quarter, AJ Smitty 3 touchdowns just because they don't give a fuck about it.
Giants,
you know what, though? That would be crazy, and I would do that too, Stu. Like, let them wide open, score touchdowns on your head every time. Every time. Because you would not break the goddamn. I'm gonna give you beat me 100-7.
Exactly.
Not the goddamn record. Enough. You already the best is enough.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because the whole point of the whole point of Eagles playing the starters is only for one reason. Break the record. That's it. Yeah. It's not for touchdown passes. Yeah. And we're not going to set no NFL franchise record with touchdown receiving yards. None of that. None of that. Right? It's only for rushing yards. So if I'm the Giants, I'm saying load the box, leave them open, and let's just, he's not going to break it. Not on our watch. But it is what it is. Eagles win this game. I feel like even with McKee or freaking Pickett in, as a matter of fact, Pickett is not going to play. I feel like McKee is going to start this game. Jalen Hurts is not going to play. McKee is going to start this game, and he's going to show us why he should be the backup quarterback and why this offseason that your boy Pickett should be getting traded, you know what I mean, for a 3rd-round pick, preferably a 2nd-round pick. He showed enough for 2 games that he's worthy of a 2nd round. And look, and that's it. And the Eagles rest their starters the whole second half. You're going to see them come off the field, T-shirts, all that good stuff. But, man, at the end of the day, man, we went into the playoffs last year injured. Hurts finger hurting. A.J. Brown, he could not play because of, a sprained MCL, PCL, and whatever it was, bad play call. But this year, we are going to the playoff with a legit chance, folks. A legit chance. We are 4 games away from raising another Lombardi trophy, man. That's more than anything else. But, I mean, look, I'm with you, man. Eagles win. And look, let's start the new year with a bang, with the win against the Giants and the Super Bowl trophy.
Hell yeah. And guess what? Hey, salute to you too, DeAndre. Go get that Hit the Quan shirt for sure. And I'm actually making a new Hit the Quan shirt with it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I got a new Hit the Quan shirt on the way out too. That's gonna be more graphics, a little bit more better than the last one. Last one was kind of a rush job. And I was hoping he did that. And I was really mad at Saquon because the whole year, not one time did he do that move when he scored a touchdown. It's been a lot of touchdowns he scored, and he never did it. So I'm making a new Hit the Quan shirt. It should be out here in the next week or 2. We're working on that right now. It's gonna be awesome. But make sure you hit the Quan, my guy. And like I said, Eagles will win. Fly, Eagles, fly. I want to see Hurts, Barkley play half. And let's go in this playoff. Get ready for this playoff. Win another chip. My God. Woo!
Going on, everybody, man. And welcome to the very, 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 very first episode of